Hi, this is Bev Taylor, and this is week one of a 4-week challenge. I've got a journey that I want you to come with me on. In fact, I promise that if you do this thing, I will do it as well. There's a couple elements to this 4-week challenge. Number one, it's about listening and watching me. Number two, it will include writing things down and making a commitment to do it. Number three is getting inspiration, not just from myself, but from other people or other sources. And number four, reviewing and changing what you're doing. So here goes. Here's the deal. I'll provide you a subject, and then we together will make these changes. I have a bit of a regret. I wish that I had known back when I was 17 to 21 that I could make a very specific career about helping people make change. Now, I'm a farm girl from Illinois in the United States. Most people there are interested in red and green tractors, or orange ones even, if it comes to that. I had a desire to go to university and to learn. That's about as far as I got. So I did stuff around education, which does fit in with people. But what I didn't know was that I could actually do something quite different with people. I could actually be an agent of change. I guess the reason I didn't know it is because nobody had done it. It wasn't on my horizon. But that doesn't mean, or didn't mean, that somebody wasn't doing that. There were plenty of men and women who were really foraging ahead at that time that I was growing up. I just never saw that it could actually be me. The biggest stretch I could make was university and education and learning. So I was a bit blind, if you like. Wasn't that it wasn't there. So what I'd like you to think about is something that you wish that you'd have known and that you now know, and that you realize that it's possible, it's doable. And now after you've done that, then I want you to think of one thing that right now you believe is impossible. You cannot see your way around it. And for a moment, I would like you to believe that it is possible. You just don't see all of the pieces. You just haven't met the right person or understand the right things. And I would like you to write that down. This is my impossible belief, or this is the thing that I wish I know. Then what I would like you to do is I would like you to tell someone. Whether that's someone online that you know that you count as a good friend, or whether that's someone that you see regularly. And I would like you to say to them, this is what I'm committed to discovering, because this is what's right for me. Each day, I would like you to either find a book, have a conversation, do a little bit of Googling, look for inspiration and understanding around this. Search. Don't just settle for what you know. Don't just settle for a conversation with a friend either. Look outside your circle. If only I had looked outside. If only I'd have looked at my lecturer and thought, gosh, he is a lecturer in psychology. He's a doctor in psychology. I could do that. I didn't do that. I'm asking you to stretch yourself. So each day, it's about inspiration. You need only spend 5 minutes on it, maybe 10 if you can do that, but commit yourself to that. And each day, I would like you to build into it a little bit of a question mark. Am I finding the things I need to find? At the end of this week, at the end of the 7 days, I would like you to ask yourself one last question. What am I missing? What do I need to understand? What do I need to do differently than I have this last week? And write that down. So that's it. That's the challenge. It's not easy. It requires commitment. I'm going to have to be committed as well. But I want this thing done. I don't want to live the rest of my life not seeing things that were there. So those are the things that I wish I knew. And I'm going to beat this thing too.